Hey guys, it's Danny B. It is Saturday. I just got back from thrifting. I went to Salvation Army first, Salem, New Hampshire. I spent $14.97. Then down to Lawrence, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul. I spent $27.81. And then the best store of the day was Lowell, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul. I spent $49.99. And I found probably the best shirt that I've found so far on eBay, on selling on eBay. So first up, we'll do Salem, New Hampshire. Found a couple of things. First up is a Duran Duran t-shirt. Future Past North American Tour 2023 double-sided graphic t-shirt. And I am not sure what this is worth, but I think it's worth over 20 bucks, guys. So I pulled the trigger on that. Next up is a Pearl Jam Seattle, Washington size large North American Tour 2014 t-shirt. And I gotta double check the measurements. This might be a women's size. Looks a little bit small. And yeah, guys, probably nothing crazy on this, but hopefully between 20 and 25 bucks. And last up at Salem, New Hampshire is a brand that I found out today. This is something I had to look up. This is called Tropicana Hawaiian shirt. And I believe these are from the 70s, vintage. And there's some really good sold listings on this brand. So I'm not sure how to describe this shirt, but I'm going to do some Google imaging on the graphic. But it's like a Tropicana, like the orange, guys. There's some pretty good sold listings on this brand. And hopefully I can get 30 to 40 bucks for that shirt. Okay, next up is Lawrence, Massachusetts. I found a coffee mug. This is Repligen Clinical Partners RPF4. And I Googled this up, guys. This is some kind of drug company. So any drug companies, I like to pick up the coffee mugs. Sometimes you can get lucky and come up with a good sale. And yeah, I only paid 65 cents for this mug. I gotta get it cleaned up. And hopefully somebody that works for this company wants it for at least 20 bucks. Next up is a vintage t-shirt. It's going to need a soaking. It's got a lot of staining on the front. Vintage Fruit of the Loom single stitch Perkins Cove embroidered t-shirt, guys. And this has got major stains on the front. But I am going to soak this overnight in OxyClean. And then I'll probably have to pre-treat it again after that. But I'm going to try to clean this up the best that I can. And hopefully in my lifetime this will sell for like 20 bucks. Nothing too crazy, guys. Oop, put that over here. Next up is another vintage shirt. You usually don't pick up shirts like this, but it's got a nice graphic print. This is single stitch Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, dolphin, fish, palm tree shirt. So it's got a nice graphic print. Rock Island tag. So nothing too crazy, guys. Hopefully between 20 and 25 bucks for that. Next up I have I think this is a comedian. Shane Gillis. I believe he was on Joe Rogan podcast. This is his t-shirt, 2023 tour, double-sided. Taking a little chance on this, but I think this will sell, guys, between 20 and 25 bucks. Taking a little chance on this, but I think this will sell. This is a Brad Marchand Boston Bruins. I think it's Montreal Canadiens fighting graphic t-shirt, guys. It's in really good shape. I didn't see anything like this on eBay. And that's a 2 extra large, so it's a good size. And I think this will sell for at least 20 bucks. Next up, there's a couple of these on eBay going for, they're asking for over $40 for these shirts, for this shirt. Not a good size. This is Homage, NBA Jam, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, NBA graphic t-shirt. And I do pretty good with this brand, Homage, guys. But I'll probably price this a little bit less than the other ones. And hopefully I can get between 25 and 35 bucks for this shirt. Last up in Lawrence, Massachusetts. If you see this, pick it up. This is a Lowell Lock Monster graphic t-shirt, men's size large. And I believe this team is not around anymore. I've sold one of their jerseys in the past for, I think, 90 bucks. So whenever I see Lowell Lock Monsters, I'll pick it up. I have a Lowell Lock Monster polo shirt on eBay right now. That still hasn't sold. But I think this will sell, guys, for at least 20 to 25 bucks. Okay, so that was it for Lawrence, Massachusetts. Last up is Lowell, Mass, guys. I did really good. First up, I picked this up. This is Death Row Records. Tie-dye graphic t-shirt. Dr. Dre. Snoop Dogg, guys. This really isn't selling for too much, but it's a cool color. I don't think there's any that are like this on eBay. And hopefully $20 to $23 for this shirt. Next up is a vintage Hanes single stitch. Basically, my whole life revolves around my balls. Funny graphic t-shirt, sports. Vintage, guys, like I said, it's in pretty good shape with the single stitch. Hopefully at least 20 bucks for that. Next up is a vintage 2004 Cleveland, Ohio Junior Olympics fencing double-sided graphic t-shirt. So this might take a little while to sell, but I've sold fencing t-shirts in the past, guys, that were vintage. So that's why I'm taking a chance on this. And that's a men's size extra large. Hopefully between 20 and 25 bucks. Next up, I found another one of these Curb Your Enthusiasm Larry David 2010 t-shirts, guys. And there's a lot of interest on the one that I have in my store right now, which hasn't sold yet. That was like, I think that's a 2 extra large. This one looks like a large or an extra large. The tag on the inside is missing. But yeah, hopefully 25 to 30 bucks for this shirt. Next up is a vintage Hanes single stitch Pete's Wicked Ale Malty American Brown Ale Beer graphic t-shirt, guys. It's a little bit faded, but hopefully between 20 and 25 bucks for that. Next up is another vintage shirt. This might be pretty good, guys. This seems like a bootleg Fruit of the Loom single stitch. When the party's over, beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. And it's got Simpsons characters, and it's got a cat on it that I'll have to Google the name of the cat. But I think this is like a bootleg Simpsons vintage t-shirt, guys. And I forgot the name of that cat, but I'm going to Google it. This shirt has been ripped on the collar. but it is vintage single stitch, and this might be worth a few bucks, guys. It's got some stains on it. I'm going to clean it up. Hopefully 25 to 30 bucks for that. Third from last is a Talking Heads band Stop Making Sense graphic t-shirt. I found this in the women's section. I'm not 100% sure what this is worth, but I had to pick it up. Hopefully between 20 and 30 bucks. Second from last was a good find. Vintage Gildan Alanis Morissette So-Called Chaos Tour 2004 double-sided graphic t-shirt, and there's some similar to this on eBay, I think for around $40. I don't know if there's any sold listings, but I had to pick this up, guys. This is a men's size medium, and hopefully at least 30 bucks for this shirt. And last up, you guys may have seen the video already, but I found probably the best shirt that I've ever found, guys. And this is a vintage vintage liquid blue Animal Muppets double-sided graphic t-shirt. Jim Henson, his name is on the shirt, guys. It doesn't have a year on it, but this is definitely vintage, made in the USA. Nothing like this on the internet. I think I am going to start this on auction for $499, guys. And I am going to get this listed right after this video. I'm not even going to hesitate. It's got a few holes in it around the collar, but I will point that out in the pictures, guys. But yeah, I'm going to start this on auction for $499. I don't know if it's going to sell for that much. There's a recent sold listing for one of his shirts. It's not by Liquid Blue. That sold for like $245, and it's not half as cool as this shirt, in my opinion. So I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna start an auction for 7 days at $499, guys, and we will see what happens. But yeah, great find, and yeah, today was my lucky day, guys. So sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, but I think I did today. And as always, thanks for watching my videos, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.